The Sea Witch. It's similar to Sandwich, except it's Sea Witch. And there's a guy with a tie-dye shirt. Yeah, the Sea Witch! We're getting on this huge, heavy cruiser. That's what we're on, the U.S. Salem. Yeah, I've never been, this is my first time on a big ship. Dang, look at this door. You touched it. You touched it. I touched it. I'm in trouble. I'm kind of sketched to fly like beyond what I can see. Because it's just, it's a freaking boat and it's huge and it's all metal.
We're currently on the USS Salem, which is a heavy cruiser and is basically a nice big museum piece. So they've actually got a museum inside the boat here permanently to be on show. This is the last heavy cruiser that hasn't been scrapped. I just want to explore this place. Let's go explore. This is reasonably freaky.
Hey. Hi.
Are you in there?
I'm a little bit lost. Can you tell me how to get out, please?
I don't know how you got in there. I feel like I'm gonna fall through the floor at any moment.
I was gonna say barbershop, but then I saw that. So this is the interrogation room. You don't get an understanding of the size, the sheer scale of these things until you start crawling around them.
You have to crawl around. It's 710 feet long and it weighs 22,000 tons fully loaded. It got commissioned in 1949, ran 10 years, and it was put out of commission in 1959 because rockets were coming into view. It was actually obsolete. This was built for shore bombardment mostly, but the 8-inch guns could shoot planes down. And they put out 90 rounds a barrel because they're automatic.
So this is classed as a heavy cruiser.
Heavy cruiser because it's armored on the outside. Light cruisers are not armored on the outside.
Yeah.
This has a 6-inch armor.
So this would be something that would be sort of, they'd try and get out first in the real bad stuff because it's going to take a bit more of a beating.
Oh, take a lot of beating. This stuff is all the same as it was then because I joined in '56. I got out in 1980. And then 3 years active duty, and I went overseas 1 year.
We're talking the right guy to be down here.
Exactly, yeah.
about to fly with Cody. And who is Cody? Cody Wojak! He's got a plane and it's made of wood and he's gonna ram it into stuff. Woo! Your last name, Wojak?
Who knows? Yeah, Wojak,
Look
you
at
got
it. It's got a J. He's one of the best fixed wing pilots I've ever seen, and he's rocking a Rotor Riot sticker.
You say that to everybody.
And he designed the freaking crack beaver,
And
the crack yak, and the crack fokker. All right, let's get out of here.
Thank you.
You're tall. Thanks for watching this episode of Rotor Riot. We just flew this boat.
Isn't it? Hang on, it's a ship, not a boat.
It's a
We've
ship,
been told
don't
that.
call it a boat.
Yeah, they get angry when you call it a boat.
It's a heavy cruiser. We got to
Also,
explore a lot and get a lot of history about this thing.
I really enjoy going to these places, not just flying it, but learning a whole heap of stuff and actually being here in person. This is freaking huge, and the amount of effort that was required to build this thing, run it, and now
The
also
brass and copper
yeah.
that they've made all the pipes out of because everything else corrodes in salt water. I mean, some of the stuff that I didn't even know. Essentially, Rotor Riot is now the Discovery Channel, except way better than the Discovery Channel. So if you know people that watch the Discovery Channel and their lives suck, just tell them about Rotor Riot.
But also a big shout out to Cody for coming out and doing a bit of flying with us. Very impressive. Unfortunately, we've got to go, but I've really had a good time here. So
Like, subscribe, comment, and look, watch out for dumpsters that are exploding. Because that one just exploded. Bye. It's bigger and more intense than any statue I've ever seen made out of brass or copper. I take that back. Statue of Liberty's pretty large, and it's made of copper. They should shine that thing up. You send all the people that are in jails that have to cut grass and shit, but they have to spend at least 3 days shining the Statue of Liberty's face. No, you gotta climb it with like ice picks and crampons, and you have to clean the Statue of Liberty's face with a buff rag.
There we go, we got it.
The ship was sick.
Got it.